Welcome back to another episode of this Nottingham Forest save. In this episode, we will be playing Copenhagen, we will be playing Newcastle, and we will be playing Spurs to end this month of November. We have a busy December by the looks of it. So that'll probably be split into 2 episodes as well. If you haven't watched any of the other episodes this season, we are going full Todd Boehly mode. We have bought Liao for, I think it was 165 million. We've bought Schlotterbeck for, I think that was about 65 or 70 million as well. We've bought Lavia, we've bought Basuma. In the couple of seasons before, we've bought Boniface. And we've done pretty well. We've won a Champions League. We've won the Premier League. I think we've won the Carabao Cup. We've won the FA Community Shield. And we've won the Super Cup. Twice, I think. Did we win the Super Cup this year? Let me have a quick look. Yes, we did. We beat Manchester United in the Super Cup. So we've won the Super Cup twice. Because we also won the Europa League. I was just trying to work out how I'd won 2 Super Cups then, because I've only won 1 Champions League. But I won the Europa League as well as the Champions League. So we've won quite a lot of trophies, and this will be our last season at Nottingham Forest before we move elsewhere, where I've already got a team in mind now. And I'm getting excited for it. So, if you are enjoying these episodes, please remember as well to hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. And if you are new around here and you like this kind of career mode stuff, I'm going to be I upload every single weekday at 3 p.m. UK time. So if you do enjoy this sort of content with career mode with different kind of clubs, I'm going to be doing some good clubs, some not so great clubs that need a bit of help. Remember to hit that subscribe button if you do like this sort of stuff. But in the first game of this episode, we do have Copenhagen. I cannot pronounce a lot of these names, apart from Højlund, because his brother plays for Manchester United, and Rooney. A lot of the other... Oh, and Johansson. I'll give them a go. But in our starting lineup, we have Boniface up top for us. Liao on the left. Forbes on the right. Gibbs-White in cam. Lavia and Sangari in CDM. Tavares at left back. Wan-Bissaka at right back. And Schlotterbeck and Danzo at centre back. With Odysseus in goal. Did we beat these last time? I think we beat these last time, but I think it was difficult for us, if I remember right. So let's go and get all 3 points from this Copenhagen team. Oh. Johansson. Achori. Oh no, thought he was cutting it back. He did cut it back, and we are losing! Højlund scores against Nottingham Forest to give them the lead. I just couldn't tackle them. I kept trying to intercept the cutback, and then the cutback never came. Oh, cutback there. Nope, didn't come. Sold Wan-Bissaka for a hot dog. Cuts it back to Højlund, and it goes into the back of the net. We're losing 1-0. Into Sangari in space. Forbes. Boniface has made a great run. And we get this across to Liao when he can't put it in as the defender gets back. Forbes. How did we not manage? I should have shot with Boniface. Get this out to Wan-Bissaka. Puts it into Liao with a header. But the goalkeeper saves it. Into Lavia. Into Forbes again. Just trying to dribble his way through. Loses it. Goalkeeper hoofs it. Is there time for one last attack? No, there isn't time for one last attack. We are losing at half time. 1-0. Got the ball out. Wan-Bissaka needs to close him down. Whipped a ball in. Oh my days, it's off the crossbar from Johansson. Could have been 2-0 down there. Lund. Out to Melling. We're going to have to make some substitutions in a minute. We managed to get Boniface through. We've laid it off to Leao! Get that ball! As Leao puts it into the back of the net for us. I could have shot with Boniface, but just out of the corner of my eye, I seen Leao running in. So I thought I'd lay it back. And it was the right decision as we we equalise now. 1-1. I'm going to make some substitutions, actually. Boniface is going to come off. Gibbs-White is going to come off. Going to bring on Basuma for Lavia as well. Bradley's going to come on for Wan-Bissaka. And Alanga's going to come on for Forbes. I've just took out my own player. Sangari with the tackle. Fantastic. Leao bringing it forward. Use your pace, please. He does use his pace. He shoots. And he scores to surely win us the game. Single-handedly, Leao brings us back into it. As we all celebrate together. United. It's the first time I've seen Leao have a little bit of speed about him. But then still doesn't run as fast as what I think he should be. But he does put the ball in the back of the net. That is the main thing. We're beating Copenhagen now. 2-1. Schlotterbeck needs to get back up. Get up. That was fantastic. It's out to Leao. I was going to say Hunter made a great run through the middle there. Just couldn't find him. But it doesn't matter because there was only 2 minutes added on. And we have won the game. 2-1. And next up for us, we do have Newcastle to play. Let's have a quick look at this Premier League table. We are still top and 3 points clear of Manchester City, but we have a game in hand, which is good news for us. We'll have a quick look at this Newcastle side. Isaac up top with Gordon on the left, Minter on the right, Rabiot, Bruno and Willock in midfield with Ronaldo at left back, Nia Keita, who is our ex-player, I think, Share at centre backs, Tomiyasu at right back and Lewin in goal. We will be making changes. Hermoso is going to have a game and come on start instead of Schlotterbeck. I think Basuma's going to have a run out. And we're going to give Gibbs-White a rest and start Gomez. I'm going to start Langer as well. Start Langer on that right-hand side. Yeah, that's all I'll do. Let's go into this game against Newcastle. Gordon. Willock. Oh, Danzo. Oh, and we just cut this Newcastle side. They're playing really good at the minute. Isaac, they've got me in my own box. Bruno with a shot, takes a deflection. They commit so many men forward. Willett gets it through to Isaac, who's through on goal. Scores! How has that happened? Newcastle have been all over us. Odysseus throws the ball out, but it doesn't go to who he wants it to go to. Or doesn't go as far anyway. I think it was Willock that headed the ball back. Isaac was there. And capitalises on our mistake. We're losing 1-0. Into Isaac. And we've just flew straight through the back of him. It's going to be a red card. We're going to be down to 10 men. Danzo's going off. Awful decision. Sangari's going to have to drop to centre-back. And Gomez is going to drop into the midfield. Into CDM. Do we sacrifice... Or do we just sacrifice Gomez for Schlotterbeck? That would make more sense, wouldn't it? Gomez is going to come off for Schlotterbeck. Hermoso is going to play on the right. And Schlotterbeck's going to play on the left. Try and come back in this game. I'm down with that challenge. Awful challenge from Danzo. Oh, did he even catch him? I'm sure he caught him. It was a bad challenge. 2 mistakes, which have cost us. All before half-time. What are they going to do from this? Free kick. We've managed to head it away. It's into Alanga. Out to Boniface. I'm waiting for support. Basuma's made a decent run. Can we find him? We have found him. He's going to just keep hold of it. It's into Liao. Into Alanga. Straight at the goalkeeper. And that will be half-time. Newcastle have been all over us. And we are struggling in this game. And now we are down to 10 men. We're losing at half-time. 1-0. Basuma in the middle. Ball into Liao. It's into Boniface. Oh, and the defender just comes across near Keita. Boniface with the block. Gives away a free kick. Let's make some substitutions. We're going to have to. We're going to bring on Hunter and try and use Hunter's pace. Forbes is going to come on and try and use his pace. I'd like to bring on Gibbs-White. But how do I bring him on? No, can't put Gibbs-White there. We've got to go for the attack. That's what we're going to do. Gibbs-White's coming on. Sangari will have to try and deal with his defensive duties. Going to bring on Bradley as well. Just use a bit of his pace. Tavares, fantastic. Oh, no. Oh, Odysseus, fantastic. Almost made another mistake there. Ball through to Gibbs-White. Got a ball through to Hunter. Into Liao. Forbes to score. That was very lucky. Very, very lucky. But we have brought one back as I've just hit my mic. I apologise. Liao with the shot. The goalkeeper made a great save, but Forbes was there for the tap-in. Another goal for Forbes. What a season he's having. As he comes off the bench to rescue us. It's into Liao. Into Hunter. Shoots! Lewin with a save, and we've got ourselves a corner. Let's go and get this winner. Going to whip this into Schlotterbeck by the looks of it. It's into Schlotterbeck! Puts his head on it! But Lewin makes the save. We're going to do the same again. Oh, gets his head on it, but wasn't quite good enough. We do still have the ball, though. Liao's in there. Oh, can't quite get his head on it. It's out to Sangari. Oh, and Tavares loses it. Isaac. Tomiyasu. Tavares can't get it. Hudson-Odoi's driving in. Hermoso gets it. Is there time? Hermoso's bringing it forward. Oh, Hunter did make the outside run, but then went inside, which totally put me off, and we lost the ball. And that is full time. We rescue a point. Quite a few mistakes from us in that game, which isn't good news for us. Hopefully we can iron them out. But we do rescue a point thanks to a Forbes goal. It ends 1-1. And in the final game of this episode, we go to No, we don't go to White Hart Lane. We go to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium to play Spurs. We are still top of the Premier League, but we're only 4 points clear now. We still haven't lost a game in the Premier League, and we're 12 games in. So we're doing pretty well, but we are conceding a lot of goals, which isn't good news for us. We are also without Danzo in this game. Tottenham have a good team. Balogun up top with Kulusevski on the right. Sjøsledrup on the left. Tuashemi and Garcia at centre mid with Rodriguez at CDM. Kanate, why have they got... They've got a really good team, Spurs, actually. Vicario in goal. I think this is going to be a tough game for us. And we're going to be without Danzo in this game as he's picked up a red card. So Hermoso gets another start for us. Yates is going to come in onto the bench. I'm not going to change it up this time. I'm going to leave it as it is. So let's go into this final game of the episode against Spurs. Out to Forbes. Use his pace. I haven't used his pace at all this season. Not really. We're using it now, though, to try and drive in. Back to Boniface, who smashes it into the back of the net to give us the lead in the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Let's go. Let's go. Boniface scoring this time. Finally using that speed from Forbes on that right-hand side. Cuts it back. I think Vicario should be saving that. It looks like it goes over him. He dives. It goes through his head. I don't mind. We're leading 1-0. Out to Liao. Into Gibbs-White. He's running in. Get a ball through to Boniface! Gibbs-White putting it on a plate for him before half-time. And Boniface scores again. Feed Boniface and he will score. Great run. Nice to see Boniface sprinting into the box. That's the run I want. Not him hanging back and me having to cut it back constantly. Run into that 6-yard box. We're beating Spurs. 2-0. And it looks like, will we get another chance just before half-time? Boniface for his hat-trick. Smashes it and scores to get his hat-trick before half-time. I think it was his hat-trick. I'm sure he scored the first goal. I think it's his hat-trick. Made a great run just before half-time. Smashed it into the back of the net. Vicario, no chance. And we go in at half-time leading 3-0. And Hermoso's bringing it forward. Driving at pace. Just waiting for that run from Leao, which didn't really come. Boniface is driving forward, though. He wants more goals. He shoots and he scores. Every shot is turning into a goal for Boniface at the minute. As I think that's 4. He's definitely got his hat-trick now. As he makes it 4-0 to Nottingham Forest. Drived through the defence like a warm knife through butter. We're beating Spurs 4-0 now. Let's make some substitutions now, actually. While I remember. I'm going to give Leao a rest and bring on Alanga. Bring on Gomez instead of Gibbs-White. Bradley's going to come on for Wan-Bissaka. And that'll do for now. Get this out to Forbes. Oh, into Boniface. Shoots. And Vicario saves it. Now the substitutions can happen. Leao goes off. Gibbs-White comes off. And Wan-Bissaka goes off. And what can we do with this corner? As Gomez is going to whip this in to hopefully find... Is that Schlotterbeck at the back post? Let's put a bit more oomph on it. And try and get it to Schlotterbeck at the back post. No, it goes to Sangari. And Vicario comes out and catches it. And we come away with it. It's into Alanga. Sees that gap there. Tries to run past Kanate, which he does. And he shoots and he scores. Alanga, just before full time, grabs himself a goal. Super sub. We're beating Spurs now, 5-0, and that will be full time very, very soon. As Spurs are just keeping hold of the ball. We beat Spurs, 5-0. As Boniface goes to collect his match ball. 4 goals for Boniface. And that is the end of this episode. A decent episode, to be honest. We started off with a 2-1 win against Copenhagen. We then went... Oh no, the game against Newcastle wasn't too great as we went down to 10 men and we conceded early. But we did manage to get ourselves an equaliser to earn ourselves a point. And then we've just smashed Spurs 5-0 with Boniface getting 4 goals. In the next episode, we will be playing AC Milan to begin with. We will then sim Burnley, play West Ham, and then sim Fulham. And then I think we'll play Feyenoord. We might not have to play that game. I'm not sure. I'll decide in the next episode. So if you've enjoyed this episode, please remember to hit that like button. If you are new around here, hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you all in the next episode.